In our local weather, we've had quite a bit of activity over the past 12 hours. As you know, we have a storm system that's actively passing through our region, and a check of our radar over the past few hours statewide, we've had quite a bit going on, especially in the Sierra Nevada, a mixture of rain and snow in those higher elevation areas. And here in Bakersfield, even we had some scattered rain this morning. Cloud coverage is lingering, as you can see on our roof cam right now. And we are only in the low 50s at this hour, which is relatively mild for this early hour, just after 6:15 now. Everywhere else, though, in Kern County is in the 30s and 40s, so certainly chilly in most of our areas today. We've had quite a bit of activity here on our radar in Kern County as well over the past hour. A little bit of rain moving to the east and all along areas in Tehachapi, parts of Lake Isabella, also expecting some scattered rain throughout the morning and into the early afternoon here. On our futurecast, you can see we have a chance for some scattered rain here in Kern County, but later on in the day, not a ton here in Kern, but a lot going on statewide as we continue to deal with a little bit of the lingering effects of this storm system. We are tracking for today not a ton of accumulation in our rain over the next 12 hours here. Our areas in the foothills and parts of the mountains will see the most activity, but as you can see here in Bakersfield, we're not expecting any additional accumulation from this storm system. Just a couple of scattered showers are possible throughout the morning here in Bakersfield. And we're also tracking higher wind gusts from this storm system. This is already affecting areas in Mojave, along the Mojave Desert Slopes region. This area is under a wind advisory right now that will expire early tomorrow morning around 4 a.m. Saturday and into the early hours of the morning tomorrow. Mid-morning, those winds will already start to dissipate and calm down, which is some good news for our desert communities. But for the next 12 hours, be safe as you're traveling through those areas with those higher wind gusts. This is also keeping us relatively cool for today. We're only in the upper 50s here in Bakersfield for today. Low 40s over in Tehachapi and Fraser Park. Very chilly in Pine Mountain Club today. High temperature of only 36 degrees for today. And only 50s over in our desert communities. So with those higher winds as well and only being in the low 50s, it could feel a bit cooler over in Mojave, especially with those higher wind gusts. For the next few days, as we head into the weekend, you can see our weather will start to shift in the right direction. Our skies will clear up and we'll get to the low 60s by Sunday. We'll be even warmer by the time we get to middle of the week next week here in the valley. Temperatures are looking great by the time we get to Wednesday and Thursday. Close to 70 degrees here in the valley communities with overnight lows in the 40s and low 50s. And in our mountain communities, a lot of activity today, like you saw in the futurecast. Chance for some scattered rain over the next few hours here, but by this weekend and into early next week, our temperatures will rebound more toward our seasonable normals for this time of year. Relatively comfortable in the 50s and low 60s, and then upper 60s for Lake Isabella. In our desert communities, same story. Everyone has cooler temperatures for today and tomorrow, but we all rebound more to our normal seasonable weather by next week.